Welcome back to the Everyday English Podcast. I'm Kevin, and I'm here to learn how to be a better human, or at least how to manage my to-do list.
And I'm Sophia. We're here every day to chat about wealth, productivity, and self-growth, all while helping you improve your English listening skills.
Today, we have a very exciting topic. We are talking about Ikigai, the Japanese secret to a long and happy life.
It's a beautiful concept, Kevin. But before we dive in, what's going on with you? You look like you've been staring at a wall for 3 hours.
Close. I was staring at my computer screen. Sophia, I feel like a robot. I wake up, I answer emails, I eat a sandwich, I sleep, and then I do it again. I'm making money, but I feel like I'm missing something. A purpose, maybe.
That is exactly what we call a mid-week crisis. You feel like you're just going through the motions.
Exactly. I want to feel excited to wake up. Is there a magic pill for that?
Not a pill, but a philosophy. It's called Ikigai. In Japanese, Iki means life and Gai means value or worth. Essentially, it's your reason for being.
My reason for being? Wow, that sounds deep. I thought my reason for being was just to pay my rent on time.
Well, paying rent is part of it, but it's not the whole story. To find your Ikigai, you have to look at the intersection of 4 specific areas of your life.
Okay, I love a good list. What are they?
First, what you love. Second, what you are good at. Third, what the world needs. And fourth, what you can be paid for.
Wait, so if I love playing video games, but the world doesn't need me to play them and nobody pays me, that's not Ikigai?
Not quite. If you only have what you love and what you're good at, that's just a hobby. If you have what you're paid for and what you're good at, that's just a profession. Ikigai is the sweet spot where all 4 circles overlap. By the way, listeners, sweet spot is what we call 最佳平衡点, or 最理想的状态 in Chinese. It's that perfect middle ground where everything works together.
I see. So if I'm a professional accountant who is great at math and gets paid well, but I hate my job and don't think it helps the world, I'm missing 2 circles.
Exactly. You might feel comfortable because of the money, but you'll also feel a sense of emptiness.
That explains a lot. I think I have the paid for part down, but the what I love part is currently hiding under my sofa.
Don't worry, Kevin. Most people spend their whole lives looking for their Ikigai. The key is to look at the intersections. For example, the overlap between what you love and what the world needs is your mission.
And what about the overlap between what the world needs and what you can be paid for?
That's your vocation. It's like a calling.
Sophia, let me pause you there. Vocation sounds like a fancy word for a job. Is there a difference?
Great question. By the way, listeners, vocation is what we call 天职 or 使命感的工作 in Chinese. Unlike a regular job, which you might do just for a paycheck, a vocation usually implies that the work is meaningful to society and fits your skills.
Ah, so a doctor might feel their work is a vocation because they're helping people, even if the hours are long and stressful.
Precisely. To find your Ikigai, you need to start small. You don't have to quit your job tomorrow. You can start by finding small things that bring you joy and see if they can serve the world or improve your skills.
So if I love teaching people English and I'm good at it and the world needs better communication, I just need to find a way to get paid for it to reach Ikigai.
You're getting the hang of it. You're already doing that right now on this podcast.
Wait, so this podcast could be my Ikigai? I love talking. I'm getting better at hosting. People need to learn English and, well, we are building a community.
Exactly. You're helping people grow while growing yourself. That aha moment is when you realize your daily actions align with your values.
That feels so much better than just working for a sandwich. It makes me want to put more energy into every episode.
And that energy is what keeps you young. People in Okinawa, Japan, where the concept of Ikigai is very strong, have some of the highest life expectancies in the world. They don't even have a word for retirement in the way we do. They just keep doing what they love.
That's incredible. I want that forever young vibe. Speaking of support, if our listeners feel like they're finding their aha moment with us, they should check out the link in our show notes. If you enjoy the show and want to keep us caffeinated while we research more topics like Ikigai, you can buy me a coffee. It really helps us keep the lights on and the microphones running.
It really does. Every coffee counts as a thank you that helps us continue our mission of making English learning fun and accessible.
Now, back to Ikigai. Does it have to be my career? Can my Ikigai being a great dad or a gardener?
Absolutely. In my opinion, Ikigai isn't necessarily about your title. It's about the flow you feel when you are doing something meaningful.
I love that. It takes the pressure off. I don't have to be a billionaire CEO to have Ikigai. I just need to find that balance.
Exactly. It's a journey, not a destination. You might find one Ikigai in your 20s and a different one in your 50s. The important thing is to keep asking yourself those 4 questions.
Okay, I'm ready to take action. Listeners, here's your everyday English challenge for today. Get a piece of paper and draw 4 circles.
Write down one thing you love, one thing you are good at, one thing the world needs, and one thing you could be paid for. See where they overlapped.
And if you find a word you don't know how to say in English while doing this exercise, look it up and leave it in the comments.
We'd love to hear what your Ikigai might be. Whether it's cooking, coding, or caring for animals, every purpose is valid.
Well, my Ikigai for the next 10 minutes is definitely going to be finding a very large cup of coffee.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for joining us today on the Everyday English Podcast.
See you tomorrow. Keep learning, keep growing, and find your reason to wake up.
Goodbye, everyone.